Hi, everybody. How is everyone tonight? Ooh, yes. Hi, is everybody there? Are we live? Are we live? I don't know if we're live or not. How do you like my autumn set here? What do you think about that, huh? Hello, Jane Stevens. Yes, we are live. Jane is there. Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes. Oh, hi, Penny. Hi. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Nicola and Kolya. Nicola and Kolya. Oh, it's good to see you all. It's good to see you all. I did a little different arrangement here tonight. So I have to take this background out. Yeah, I'm going to hide the background there. There. Oh, it's so nice to have you all here with me tonight. You have no idea how much I've missed you. I have missed you so very, 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 very much, and I'm excited to be with you. Hi, Noel. Hello, Noel, and oh, thank you, Kolya. I missed you too. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Well, I missed you so much, and I'm so excited to do a show. But I don't know. Hello, Diana. I have no idea if I even have a show in me. I just wanted to be with you all tonight, so I guess we will just hit it. Okay, we're gonna start though. We're gonna start with one of my favorites. Hey, Rob Rickard, how are you? Hello. And Karen Libby. Oh, Karen, I have a surprise for you tonight. I do. I just decided to have a surprise for you tonight. And it's so great to see you all. And I have this rearranged with my big screen in front of me so I can actually see your comments. And we'll talk about the virtual piano bar in just a moment. But one of my favorite things in the entire world is Cher. You can't live in this house with me and Chris and not love Cher. So Cher is definitely one of my favorite things. One of my other favorite things is you guys. You guys. Hi, Maria. Hello from Massachusetts. And Christina Michelle, which means the entire Fricero family, is sitting amongst the smells of great food. Oh, we'll talk about that in a bit. But you guys are my favorites. And these virtual shows have become my favorite since the pandemic. And I'm lost when I don't have them. I've just been so busy and on the road. And hi, Maria. And so, it really means a lot to me when you tune in. So all I ask of you, you are very, very, very welcome. Oh, yes, I forgot this here, that I will scroll across the bottom here. Because I am now a working musician. That is what I do for a living now. I don't have that cushy old job that used to pay a lot of money and give me a lot of headache and heartache and acid reflux and probably polyps and stuff like that. So I don't have that anymore. But so tips are always greatly appreciated, but not necessary. You don't have to. It's okay, because I understand we're all trying to make our way in this world here. But if you can't tip, and that's fine, I ask you to share the video. Share the stream. Share it with all your friends who you think might like it. And you can even share it with your enemies who you think will hate it, because I will take their money too. So I think the best way to start tonight is with one of the old favorites, a share trick. Share tricks, No matter how hard I try, COVID kicked our ass aside, but we must break free. And you're all here with me. It takes love to be strong. Do 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 bum be bum 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 bum. And after all the shows I've done, baby, push it, baby, give me one more. Do you believe in life after share, after share, after share, after share? If you push the share button now, share it with your friends and enemies somehow. Do it like share. Woo! Yes. So press that little share button. I really appreciate it if you do. And let's just start by talking about some of my favorite things. So we've nailed the first one, is share. Share is definitely one of my favorite things. Hi, Mario Dell'Olio. Oh my gosh, it's great seeing you. Scott Simon Darcy. Oh, I love you guys down in Florida. Oh my God, hello, hello. And Katya's here too from Trevi Lounge, where I will be doing a Christmas show in December. Yes, yes. Oh, the Doradios from Chicago. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Yes. Well, I love the autumn, even though I'm really more of a summer person. Summer's my holiday. But I love the autumn too because I love pumpkins. I really love this stuff. Not good for you, but so good, so good, so good, so good. And I love the sound of music. I hear the sound of children outside. I have my windows open because it's that kind of weather here in New England. I don't know what kind of weather you're all having at home, but I'd like to start off with a song about my favorite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses and blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. And I never do. After I remember my favorite things, I never feel so bad. Oh, it's so good to see you all. I'm so excited. Hello, Hildy. Hildy's not experiencing the autumn right now. She is in Orlando. She's in Orlando, and she's experiencing some beautiful warm weather. She was by the pool. So jealous, so jealous. Hello. Yes, I'm going to try. So, listen, guys, I have not abandoned Virtual Piano Bar. I adore them, and I just never want to miss seeing any of you. And of course, every time I've gone to do a Sunday night show, which was my slot on Virtual Piano Bar, nobody is ever available to run the show. So I'm running it myself because I can't stay away from you guys. I just can't. Lee squared T. Just like what they serve at the home for me and Peggy. They serve it for us. Yes, indeed. But yes, I can't stay away from you guys because I just love this. I missed this. This has been a rough weekend because I filed for a tax extension, which means that tomorrow it's due, and it's almost done. Almost done. Almost. But I do love the autumn, and I love all of you guys, and I'd like to play a little improvisational on a theme of one of my favorite autumn tunes for you. It's called Autumn Leaves. I do love that song. I do. I say that after pretty much every song I say. Anyway, guys, cheers to you all. Cheers. 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 I hope you're all doing well. Oh, and then real cheers. Cheers. I hope you're having a super autumn and that you had a great summer. And I hope that I'm going to see any of you, any of the places that I'm about to be. Cheers, JD Hance. Hello, JD Hance. John Hance, my friend, down in the Georgia. In the Georgia. The devil went down to Georgia, and I love it there. I love it there. And I am going to Lafayette, Louisiana next week with the Greatest Piano Men. You kids know that show, right? Is it time for a commercial? I don't know. Is it time for a commercial? I don't know. Can we do a commercial? Can I do a commercial? Let me do a commercial. Let me see if I can do a commercial here. You guys know I play with this great group. Most of you who tune in all the time see this video, but those of you who are new can enjoy this. It's called The Greatest Piano Men, and I play Liberace in the show, of course, because I'm a terrible Stevie Wonder. And but it's Liberace, Billy Joel, Elton John, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Little Richard, and we have fabulous backup singers, two gorgeous girls, and they each sing a solo in the show too. They do some Kiki D, and they do also do Respect, a little Aretha. So it's a great variety, and we got a great 10-piece band behind us, sax, all the good stuff, guitars. It's amazing, and it's an incredible show. And excuse me, we travel all over the states, and hopefully we'll be coming to your state sometime soon. So please follow us on the Spacebook, the Mammogram, and the Chap Snatch. thegreatestpianomen.com. Here's a little preview of what we do.
Virginian, don't let me wait. The Catholic girls start much too late. Sooner or later, it come down to fate. I might as well have been the one, darling, only the good die young. I remember when rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun, more than hams and skewed stones. Oh, go Chevy and I bless my arms. Give me money when I'm in need. Tell the girl, spending big. Said I got a woman way over time. It's good to me. She's got a electric boat, a mama sound. I'm better than the magazine. Benny and the tips. Whatever kind of mood you're in tonight, I said, Georgia, oh, Georgia, love. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. When you believe in peace, you don't understand. And just simple, baby, 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 baby. Superstition made the way. Oh, sing us a song with the piano men. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody.
Oh, it's so much fun. That show is so much fun. So Kimberly, my darling Kimberly Vanderwall, and my fellow piano major from Boston Conservatory, I have no idea if we're going to New Jersey, but we may possibly be in New York City in January. So fingers crossed for that. Lots of good stuff happening. Thank you. Hi, Casey. I hope you got the help you needed. You needed help. And hi, Mary Thomas. Reenie Cats, my friends. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. It's so funny because I love doing these shows, but it's like I just want to talk to you guys. It's like this is like, I don't know, you're my therapy or something. But you're my heartbeat. You're my heartbeat. And speaking of heartbeat, I had the best time last weekend. Oh, I had the best time last weekend. And I was in Beverly, Massachusetts, with another show that I am fortunate enough to be part of called Once in a Lifetime, Fats Domino meets Liberace. And my dear friend Harvey Robbins conceived and produced the show. And his friend Paul Errante helps us out there too. They're great. They're a great team. But yeah, nobody had ever thought to put Liberace and Fats Domino together until Harvey Robbins. And we played at the phenomenal North Shore Music Theater, massive theater in the round, which is really incredible because Liberace actually played there, real Liberace. And so it's amazing. It's my second time there. And every time I play there, it's incredible that it just is so easy to get up and do Lee. It's so easy to do Liberace because it's like, it just feels right. The space is huge. It's in the round and it's a massive space and it's got such good energy. And I love doing that show. So, and Al Little Fats Jackson is an incredible Fats Domino. You'd be hard pressed to say you weren't actually listening to Fats Domino when you hear him sing and play and do his thing. So it's a great show. It's a great show. A lot of Chris's relatives came, a lot of Massachusetts, because Chris is a Cape Cod boy, and a lot of the Massachusetts relatives, like Angel and Joe and Patty and Cheryl and their friends all came. My friend Terry Sabella, I don't know her new name, from college came. And there is a very, very, very special family that lives out that way that happen to be my favorite people, and my family, my extended family. And they also happen to be huge Liberace fans. And that is the Fricheros, Maria and Christina and David and Nana and Pop and Dad and Gabe and Anthony, who made gnocchi before I got to the house after the show. Yes, I'm telling you, I had the best Sunday because I did this great show in the afternoon, and then I was invited to their house for a traditional Italian pasta fest with meatballs and sausage and salad and 3 different kinds of pasta. And yes, Anthony came home from his job in the flying industry to make sure there was gnocchi as well. I'm pretty impressed. I was really, really, really flattered. And these people are my dear friends. And in particular, my friend David Frichero, who is a super amazing special guy who I met in Las Vegas at one of the Liberace fan clubs. And this guy, I got to tell you, I wanted to have my camera rolling, but I just thought it was, I would be respectful. He has a collection of things from Liberace, things from the Tivoli Gardens, the restaurant, his room. He has these gorgeous doors that are in the best place they could ever end up. They are a piece of art in his room with a table setting, with menus from the restaurant, with plates that Liberace ate off of and cups he drank out of, all kinds of signed memorabilia and true Liberace artifacts and pieces that I don't own any of. I have a couple of dolls and gifts that people give me, but I have no real stuff. Again, it's like I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. I am not Liberace, and I don't have his stuff. I just play him on stage. Um, but we had the best time, and this tour of this house. But David is one of my favorite people because, of course, he has my favorite name in the world. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I actually love it now. I think it's one of the greatest names, and it means beloved, David. And this guy is so sharp and misses nothing. He's talented. He's musical. He performs. He makes videos. He basically can see right through us bitches. I mean, he can see right through us. It's crazy. But he was so excited to come and see the show. And he was coming backstage before the show. I was so excited. I wasn't all the way ready, but he wanted to come and take pictures. But he made this really incredible video of his trip to North Shore Music Theater and visiting backstage with me and Harvey Robbins and looking at all the autographs of all the famous people who have played North Shore Music Theater. And of course, I got my hands on the video and I wanted to share it with you all. I think it's so, so cool. And it's so funny because I hadn't finished my contour or my lips, and I was not in costume yet by the time they arrived at the theater. But when I saw him and gave him a hug outside my dressing room, and when we took a picture together, I have to tell you, I looked more like Liberace out of all that stuff than I did during the show because it just made me so, so, so happy to see David and be there. So here is David Francero's movie, little clips from his backstage trip with me. I love you, David. You're my bud. You're brilliant.
So anyway, the American backstage, she went together, and my family's going to see him. I took one night to took my matinee. My parents, my family, Dad, Harvey Robbins, and me. Oh yeah, the places I saw him was I saw him in Las Vegas, Rusty's Mansion. I saw him last year. He looked fabulous. He looked pretty good. I'm gonna meet him backstage with a bunch of pictures of him, and we sing my favorite song, favorite podcast. I'll be singing in New York. People that just meet the MT.org.
1, 2, 3, ho! I said hey, 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 yeah. I said hey, 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 yeah. I said hey, 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 yeah. I said hey, yeah. Now come on, everybody, take a trip with me. Well, down the Mississippi, down in New Orleans. They got a honeysuckle bloom on a honeysuckle vine. And flowers are blooming there all the time.
Thank you, David. I love that so much. Love that, love that, love that. You are amazing. And you were not dressed to go unnoticed. Everybody noticed how freaking amazing you looked. So thank you for that. Thanks for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. I wrote down we won't go into that now. But what I want to do for you, my friend, since I'm not there with you now, again, you guys are having this fabulous dinner that I got to have last week, and I wish I took freezer buckets home because it was the most delicious Italian meal. It brought me back to my childhood of my Italian family getting together, all the family, and having a fabulous meal and just being together and enjoying and appreciating each other. No crap, just family and love and fun. So thank you. But David's favorite song of Liberace's happens to be the Beer Barrel Polka. And thanks, Maria. I'll be there. I'll be there in 3 hours. Oh, not tonight. Okay. Oh, there, Terry Marie Michaels. Yes, Terry. Yes, I remember your maiden name. So thank you for coming, and we got some great pictures. David's favorite song is Liberace's Beer Barrel Polka, and I guess I'm going to play it for him now because it's the least I can do for my friend. All right, a little Beer Barrel Polka. Here we go. Dance break. That's for you, David. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And I want to thank you all for clapping along in my key, because when I do Liberace, I get very confused because I'm 103 plus tax. Oh, speaking of Liberace fans, I said this was my favorite things. And like I said, you are all my favorite things. Share, candy corn, pumpkins, juice, and Liberace, of course, is one of my favorite people in the entire world. And another friend from the Liberace fan clubs is watching tonight. My dear friend, Karen Libby. Karen's got a ton of gorgeous jewelry and things. But I'm telling you, I do Liberace. I don't have any of this stuff. Although she's given me many great little pins and pieces that are beautiful. A lot of Heidi Daus stuff that's gorgeous. But she is a very, 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 very good friend of us and the Frachero family and all of the fans of Liberace, and a supporter. And she lives in Vegas, so she's over at that mansion. She's had dinner there. She's dined on my old table and everything. It's crazy. But she has a favorite song that I've done for her in my drag. But I'm going to do it tonight out of drag, because I feel the same way that Karen does about Liberace, and Peggy King did too. I'm going to be looking at the words, but I'll try not to do too much looking down. Dear President of the fan club, I'm dropping you this line. I'm sorry to have to tell you, I really must resign. I found another idol, he's as charming as can be. I really can't describe the strange effect he has on me. I start to shake, I start to shiver. Every fiber in me really starts to quiver. It's a feeling very close to ecstasy. That's what happens when Liberace winks at me. You can't compare. Oh, I start to. I never work, just dilly-dally. Since I fell under the spell of this Svengali, I just sit there spellbound facing my TV. That's what happens when Liberace winks at me. You can't compare his charming manner with any ordinary Jerry, Joe, or Jim. And when he sits there at the piano, no one can hold a candelabra to him. I start to blush, I start to stammer, and my pulse starts a-pounding like a hammer. I'm bewitched as any fool can plainly see. That's what happens when Liberace winks at me. It's really, really very, very simple, 'cause he makes me feel just like a royal queen, just like Elton John. And when he winks and shows that dimple, I start to hug and kiss my television screen. I go berserk, I start to tingle, and I'm so gosh darn glad that I'm still single. When he drops that eyelid, I just shout, woo-wee! That's what happens when Liberace smiles and winks at me. Well, that's for you, Karen. Oh, my goodness, 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 goodness. It's a tough little tune. It's a tough tune. Tough, tough tune. Oh, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. So another one of my favorite things was, how I started doing what I do. I met a beautiful, beautiful man named Tommy Femia, who is a Judy Garland impersonator. I met him back in 1997, and I was in my late 20s, and I was playing for him for a benefit, an AIDS benefit concert, and he had not really gotten approval over who the pianist was, and he saw me, and he was like, oh my God, it's a kid, get me out of here. And I sat down and I played for him, and I had studied his stuff. I studied his music, I studied his style, and I learned, it'd show up. Julia Roberts taught that trick. She was on Inside the Actors Studio when she said, if somebody asks you, do you know how to speak French at an audition, you say yes. And then you go home and you learn. even if it's in 48 hours. You do it. Always lie and then learn. And that's what I did. So anyway, this guy was amazing. And we did an off-Broadway show together. He really taught me so much about how I do approach Liberace on stage, because I don't do a carbon copy. You don't need a carbon copy. You can look at videos, you can look at pictures, you can do all that stuff. You can listen to recordings. Who cares? I don't want to hear somebody approximate it. I go for it and I let him visit me. But there's me in there too, because I keep him alive. He's still here today with me. When I go on stage, he's still alive. So apparently somebody told me that he had passed away, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it, because he comes and he visits me. Oh, I wanted to show you something else before. This is incredible. So you see up there, do you see the Liberace? He's a hand puppet, and he's become a flower arrangement for my show. But the Fraccheros, Christina and Gabe and the whole clan, got me a new little. Wait, we got to unwind you here, baby. Look at this gorgeous marionette. It's like, I'm walking, yes indeed, or I'm talking about you and me, and I'm walking, and you, and even, well, here, Lee, tell the people something. Well, look me over. I didn't dress like this to go unnoticed. Well, tell them. There you go. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a gorgeous piece. And thank you, Fracchero family. I love him. I'm going to learn how to do all kinds of puppetry now. I love the fact that I can move his mouth and everything. It's so cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so cool. So I am a Liberace lover, of course. And I think what I was going to do next is play a little something, a little Kitten on the Keys. What do you think about that? Okay. I was house sitting for my gorgeous neighbor, her kittens, and I taught them how to play this on the piano. Kitten on the Keys. What's funny is I realized I was talking about Tommy Femia and Judy Garland, and this favorite thing of mine is a number that was arranged by Christopher Denny and Barry Kleinbort for Tommy when he was doing Judy Garland, because much like doing any icon, it's very difficult to do their signature song. You have to be very careful. A lot of people are watching and judging and criticizing. Let me tell you, I get nasty notes from people. The majority are nice, but I do get some nasty ones. And I always just look at it and say, well, that's their problem. They got to get a hobby. If they took the time to write something nasty to me, they need a life. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy to be their king of the lonelies. I'll be there for them if they need. But a lot of people stay away from like the signature songs. And Tommy, for a long time, stayed away from ever singing Judy Garland's most famous song, which is, of course, Over the Rainbow. And this beautiful arrangement was written to sort of get around that. And I thought I'd do that for you now. It brings back memories from my off-Broadway days as the conductor of the musical I Will Come Back, starring Tommy Femia as Judy Garland. And this number closed Act 1. I won't sing like Judy, of course. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Heaven opens a magic land. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun. Just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, if someone's saying a prayer, that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on that same bright star. And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome rockabye, it helps to think we might be wishing on that same big sky. Oh yeah. Out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there. Out where dreams come true. It's a fun little mashup, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi, Eileen. Hello. Oh my God, it's so great to see all of you. Brian Caraway, you know how much I love you and your seed. Yes, indeed. Well, so next virtual variety hour that I'm going to do in a couple of weeks, we're going to bring back that little game, Name That Tune. What do you think about that? So some of you have seen it before and some of you haven't. So we do Name That Tune. We have a great time, great contestants, and the prizes are incredible. I mean, literally not to be believed. I mean, at the end, when we tell you what you've won, you can tell them, Christina, absolutely nothing. Yes, but we have a grand old time. And in fact, my friend Christina Michelle is going to be my first contestant on Name That Tune, but she needs a challenger. So if any of you are remembering that game or don't remember that game, which is just as good, and want to play, please let me know, because I'm going to pipe you in on the Insta chat and your tubes and the intercom and all that good stuff, and you're going to play against Christina on Name That Tune. So we will be talking about that very soon. But please write to me. Write to me. You can, I'm approachable. I'm just me. I'm just no one. Just no one. Nowhere. So just write to me and tell me that you want to do Name That Tune. And challenge Christina Ferchero. That'll be happening in a couple of weeks. So I want to hear from you, or I'm going to come and I'm going to find you. Oh, and of course, every time I think of Christina Michelle, I don't know why, Christina Ferchero, this song reminds me of you. It's just a happy song. It's one of my favorite songs from the Carpenters. And I got to find the lyrics. As favorite as it is, I forget it sometimes. But it's a great sing-along song at home. And we're kind of a piano bar. So let's sing it together. Why not? I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Mr. Music playing. Here we go. Sing a song, sing out strong, sing out loud. I got it messed up. Sing of good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Don't do it. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. It never is. Sing a song. La 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 la. Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Okay, this is your part. You're all going to sing along at home. The tenors, the basses, the sopranos, the altos. 5, 6, 7, and a la 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 la. You sound great. I mean, really sounded great. Sounded great. Sounded great. Well, there's another little song. Oh my gosh, it's great to see all of you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Amazing. This is my favorite thing to do. Honestly. I do love being on stage. And but I, we feed off of the energy of the audience. I mean, we're live performers. We're like trained monkeys. However, when I do this, I feel you. I feel you guys. I know. I can just feel it. I'm jiving with you. I've gotten to know so many of you personally through the years, and thank you for coming to see me when I'm in a town near you. I really appreciate that. And I also have to say thank you so much. You guys are tipping me. I really appreciate that. As I write that tax check tomorrow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm freezing on my other side there. So that side thing there, that's a Wi-Fi. This is a hard connection straight ahead at you. But thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle and Maria and Diana and all of you. Thank you for tipping. I really appreciate it. And again, if you can't, it's fine. I understand. I'm just so happy you're here. But I really appreciate it. And I gotta say, I have not forgotten so many requests that I haven't fulfilled yet of yours, but that just means that we get to do this more often. We'll be doing a lot more. I am headed to Mexico this winter. I will be there from January 30th through March 20th. Yay! Cannot wait. Can't wait. And I'm going to be doing a Liberace show as well as a couple of classical concerts. And that's why I tell you this, because I haven't been able to work on a lot of requests because I've been doing a lot of practicing again. Because my Puerto Vallarta crowd, my little fan base, but I love them, have asked me, just come and play a night of classical music. We don't get that. We want that. So I am going to do that. So I am busting my hump, learning a lot of great stuff, but I'm learning a lot of my favorites again. I'm back learning the incredible Chopin ballades. And I mean, they're just so incredible, but it's a lot of work. It's like 6 to 7 hours a day of practice. I mean, I'm going to become a much better pianist again because of it. It's not just going to be smoke and mirrors and fun anymore. But you know, the fourth ballade has this like, it's just got this gorgeous haunting melody. It's so amazing. And I've just been working for a week on just one page where that haunting melody goes all like crazy, psychotic, like superhero Chopin, where he says, okay, you got 10 fingers. They're all going to do something and play that melody with all kinds of stuff going on in the middle like this. I mean, seriously, it's beautiful. So I'm working on that. So I'm doing a lot of classical work. But I have not forgotten about your requests, and I'll get them in there. I'd like to play a song. I don't know if my friend Dahl Fredericks, our friend Dahl, He sings this song. It's a beautiful Charlie Chaplin song. He sings it beautifully. He's got a great arrangement of it. There is a fly in the house, and it decided it wants to be on the show. Anyway, this is a gorgeous song. Judy Garland sang this too, and this is the sort of the arrangement I stick to. But Dahl has a gorgeous arrangement of it, and I hope you guys follow him, Dahl Fredericks, and any of his music. He's got a great CD. This is on his CD, but I'm not doing his arrangement because it's his. But it's one of my favorite songs of all times. So I'd like to do it for you now. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your tears and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile. Oh, thank you. I love Smile. Smile's a really, really fun song. All right, well, I get to wrap it up. I have to wrap it up because you guys have to go on with your night. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate that you were here. This show was so much for my own heart and soul because I missed you guys. And I look forward to, thank you, Michelle. And I look forward to joining the virtual piano bar when we can get somebody who can run my shows on Sunday night again. And we can get your comments up on the screen and stuff like that. I mean, I can do it. See? Because I've run virtual piano bar shows. Yes. this, and I can do it because I have the software and it's right there. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my husband's listening. Hi, husband in Texas. My little flight attendant's in Texas. But yes, but it doesn't matter because I'm so happy having all of you here with me tonight. And I hope you have a great, great, great evening. I will be on the road for the next week or two. And then I will be back and we'll do some more virtual stuff. And I can't wait to see you again. So, Candy Corn, Cher, my husband, all the songs I did, the Frachero family, my friend David, Christina, Gabe, Anthony, everybody, Nana, and Pop, and all of you are all of my favorite things. And Hildy Lindstrom, my friend Hildy, and Karen Libby, and everybody, you're all my favorite things, as well as the classics. So I thought for fun, I'd like to do what I did when I was a little kid, back in the late 70s, listening to the K-Tel hits, the blockbusters, spinning them. And I sat at the piano and I plunked away to my favorite thing, Hooked on Classics. Gotta do it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Good night. And I'll see you next time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love you guys.